Hey guys, Coach Moore here. I'm going to demonstrate our QL soft tissue. So QL stands for quadratus laborum. If you grab your hips like a pretty princess, the muscle that you can feel underneath your thumbs right there, that's your QL. So that's what we're aiming for. I like to do this with lacrosse ball. If the lacrosse ball is too intense, you can use a foam roller. But we're just basically going to come down. We're going to insert the lacrosse ball or the foam roller right at the base of that QL, right above our belt line. So we don't want to be below our belt line, but you're going to know right when you get on it. And it's just going to feel like you're on like kind of a thick, ropey muscle. And then from there, you can just kind of wag your tail back and forth, and you'll feel just, it might feel good, it might feel bad, but there also might be some a popping. The popping is okay. That's just typically the ball rolling over some of the gristly parts of the muscle or a ligament, but provided you don't feel any pain with the popping, you'll be fine. If you feel anything that feels like electricity or a lot of burning, pick your hips up and move over a little bit and come down on a different spot. And you always have that option. Big thing with soft tissue is the softer the surface you're lying on, the little easier it's going to be. So if you're doing this on a hardwood floor or a concrete floor, it's going to be a lot more intense than if you're doing this on a rubber mat or even a yoga mat. So you can always make it a little bit easier for yourself by making that little softer surface. Same thing with what you're doing the item with, or what item you're doing the soft tissue with. If you're doing it with a lacrosse ball, it's going to be significantly more uncomfortable than if you're doing a foam roller. That being said, you can probably get at things a little bit better with a lacrosse ball. But ultimately, find something that you can do for a bare minimum of 45 seconds, knowing that you'll be increasing that duration over time. That's our QL soft tissue.